channel. Now we are going to see about growth and depreciation, which is related to chapter 2 exercise 2.3. We will go to the introduction part as well as we will do the sum. The introduction here is that is growth and depreciation, right? The growth per year, that is our unit of time, is called the rate of growth. Okay. So year wise it is calculated. If the rate of growth is constant, then we will use the formula V is equal to V naught into 1 plus R by 100 the whole power n, where R percentage is the rate of growth per year and N is the number of years, where V naught is the present measure of the quantity if it is, and if the V is the measure of the quantity after n years. This is most important. If in the question if it is given after n years, after 2 years, after 3 years, then we want to assume that V naught as a present value, right? Similarly, if V naught is the measure of the quantity n years ago, right, n years ago, and we will be representing this V as the present measure of the quantity, then V is equal to V naught into 1 plus R by 100 the whole power n. It is same for both the formula, but for growth we will be using plus here, okay? For growth we will be using V is equal to V naught into 1 plus. So it increases. Growth means it increases. The other name for growth here is increases, and appreciation we can use it. Okay. Then next, depreciation. We all know very well about this depreciation, which is the decrease of the value per year. The decrease of the value per year is called the rate of depreciation. If the rate of the depreciation is constant, then V equal to V naught into 1 minus R by 100 the whole power n, where R percentage is the rate of depreciation and n is the number of years. V naught is the present value and V is the value after n years. Same like that we are proceeding here, but we are using a minus term here for depreciation. After n years means we will be using V naught as the present value, right? And V is that which is related to the measure of the quantity. Then similarly, if V naught is the value n years ago, and V is the present value, then V equal to V naught into, then V equal to V naught into 1 minus R by 100 the whole power n, right? This is n years ago means then V will be the present value, we know very well. Okay, after n years means V naught will be the present value. This is clearly said in the introduction part. And one important note, the number of years a machine can be effectively used is called its lifespan, after which it is sold as a waste or a scrap. Okay, for example, we are using growth for the population, for the height of the tree, for the child weight, all this we are using growth. For depreciation, we are using those depreciation for machinery products and for the that is vehicles which we are using in our day-to-day life. Okay, so that process and all will be used in problems related. We will see the question number 1 here. Question 1. The present population of a town is 2 lakhs. Its population increases by 10% in the first year, 15% in the second year. We have to find the population of the town at the end of the 2 years. Okay. So as I have told you the formula for this one, for success here, the successive increases is given here, which is what? That is 10% and 15% it is given. The present population is also given, which is what? 2 lakhs. Here at the end of 2 years means that is after 2 years, right? After 2 years, at the end of 2 years, the other word they have used here is after 2 years. So the formula here is what we want to use here is, that is, let V naught be the here V naught, that is present population equals 2 lakhs, R1 equal to 10%, R2 equal to 10%, sorry, R2 is equal to 15%. Okay, this is for the first year and this is for the second year. How we have used in the exercise 2.2 successive years, same like that we are using here. Okay, then we want to find the population at the end of 2 years. Okay, we'll go with the formula, which is what? Let V be the population of the town. Let V be the population of the town at the after, that is at the end of 2 years. At the end of 2 years. Then according to the formula we are writing that is V is equal to V naught into 1 plus R1 by 100 into 1 plus R2 by 100. Right? We are using the success rate of interest. How we have used the formula in the amount. Same like that we are using R1, R2. 3 years means R3 will be using. Okay. This is also one important formula which is not given in the introduction part. You have to use this also. Okay. We will be using this type of formula also. Right? Okay. Then what we want to do here is we want to substitute the value what we have assumed, which is equal to, that is 2 lakhs into 1 plus 10 by 100 into 1 plus 15 by 100. Okay, 0 0 cancel. Here by 5 table 3 times, this is 5 table 20 times, which is equal to 2 lakhs bracket 10 into 1 10, 10 plus 1 11 by 10 into 20 into 1 20, 20 plus 3 23 by 20. So which is equal to 2 lakhs into 11 by 10 into 23 by 20. Cancelling all this. This 2 zeros. By 2 table we cancel this one. This will become 1000. Right? Okay. What you will be getting here? 23 into 11, which is what? 253. Then the 000 we put, which is what? 2,53,000. That is after 2 years it will be increasing only. Okay, therefore, population of the town at the end of 2 years equals 2,53,000. This is for the solution of this question. The next question is question number 2, that is the present population of a town is 15,625. The population increases at the rate of, so it is growth only. Okay, the population increases at the rate of 4%. What will be the increase in the population the next 3 years? The next 3 years, what is the increase they are asking? Okay, so before going to that, let us know what is given here. The present population, so it is increases we have given, it's a growth we know very well. So we are going to use the present population. So next 3 years means after. So after 3 years, the question is like that, means we want to use the present population as V naught, right? Okay, we'll go to the sum part. Okay. Let V naught be the present population. The present population, okay. The present population is V naught, which is equal to, okay, excuse me, okay. The present population is, that is V naught, which is equal to 15,625. Okay. Let the population after 3 years be V, right? So therefore, then what is given? Then R is equal to 4%, it is given, N is equal to 3 years, right? Okay. So then V is equal to V naught into 1 plus R by 100 the whole power n implies, okay, V equals 15,625 bracket 1 plus 4 by 100 the whole power 3. By 4 table, if we cancel this one time, this is 25. So 25 into 1 is 25, 25 plus 1 is 26. So V equals 15 into 6, 25 into 26 by 25 into 26 by 25 into 26 by 25. Okay. If you cancel this by 25 table, then what we will be getting here is, this is 1 time, here 6, 25. Here by 25 table, this is 1 time, this is 25 times. Then 25 table 1 time, here 1 time. Okay. Which is what, if you multiply this 26 into 26 into 26, okay, that is cube of 26. Okay. What we will be getting is 17,576. 17,576. That is what the population after 3 years equals 17,576. But they are asking us the increase in population. So therefore, increase in population equals 17,576 minus 15,625, which is equal to 1951. That is 1951, which is what the increase in population. Okay, very simple sum only. Next we'll go to the next question, which is what? Okay, the next question is the cost of a refrigerator is rupee 9,000. We have to find the total depreciation its value at the end of 2 years. The next question is question number 4. The cost of a refrigerator is rupee 9,000. Its value depreciates at the rate of 5% every year. Find the total depreciation in its value at the end of 2 years. Okay, at the end of 2 years means after 2 years, which is what? The present value we assume here as V0. And this is rate 5% every year means this is what? R. Here depreciation means we want to use V is equal to V0 into 1 minus R by 100 to the whole power N. So N here is 2 years. Okay. So what we want to write here is given R is equal to 5%, N is equal to 2 years, present value of refrigerator, that is V0 equal to rupee 9,000. Okay, the value of refrigerator after 2 years, VP. Okay, then V is equal to V0 into 1 minus R by 100 the whole power n. Okay, here depreciation, keep it in mind, minus symbol you want to use it here. Okay, so which implies V equal to 9,000 bracket 1 minus R here is 5 by 100 the whole power 2. By 5 table if we cancel this is 1 time, this is 20 times. 20 into 120, 20 minus 1 here is 19. So 9,000 into 19 by 20 into 19 by 20. Okay, cancelling these two zeros, you will be getting, this is what, that is what, 90 into 19, 19, 361 by 4, which is equal to 32490 divided by 4. What we will be getting, which is what, 8,122.50, right? Then what? Then we want to find total depreciation. Therefore, total depreciation is 9,000 minus 8,122.50, which is equal to, if you subtract with that 2, you will be getting 887.50, right? This is what the depreciation, total depreciation, which is what, rupee 887.50. Okay, if you are doing calculation, you can put 0 here, right? If you need, you can put one more 0 here. Pies, we are calculating pies means we should not start 0.5. You have to use 0.50 here. Okay. Our next question is question number 6. A farmer increases his output of wheat in his farm every year by 8%. Okay, it is related to the farmer where he is producing wheat, right? So in his farm every year 8% it is increases, right? And this year he produces, that is 2,187 quintals, right, of wheat. What was the yearly produce of wheat 2 years ago? Okay, 2 years ago. Ago means we want to use V as the present value. We want to keep it in our mind. This 2 years ago means we want to keep it in our mind that V is the present value. Okay. So what is given? Let us write here, which is what? Given R is equal to 8% and N here is 2, right? Then what is it? Okay. Then this year he produces, okay. Let the present production of wheat. Present production of wheat is equal to 2087 quintals, right? Okay, the present production of wheat is equal to, okay, which is what let V naught be the production of wheat 2 years ago. Okay, so therefore V is equal to V naught into 1 plus R by 100 the whole power. Why we are using plus symbol here means, see, increases. So if it increases means growth. So for that we are using this plus formula. Okay. Only there will be change in V and V naught. So 2 years ago means the V will be the present value. The present value here is 2187, which is equal to the V naught we assume as it is. Then 1 plus R here is 8 by 100 the whole power 2. So by 4 table we cancel, this is 2 times, this is 25 times. Then if we take LCM, if we multiply all those, we will be getting 25 into 1 is 25, 25 plus 2 is 27, which is equal to V naught into 1 plus 27 by 25 the whole square. So which implies, that is 2187, which implies we are keeping here V naught, then taking this to this side, we will be getting V naught is equal to 2187 into 25 by 27. This will get reciprocal if you bring to this side. Okay, both equations if interchange, there will not be any change in the sign. Okay, 25 by 27. So which is equal to, this is what, 27. Alright, if you cancel this one, you will be getting, that is 27, this is 1 time, this is 81 time, right? And this is 1 time, this is 3 time. So therefore, V naught equal to 25 into 25, which is what, 625 into 3, which is equal to 15, carry over 1, 7, then 18. Okay, so therefore, the production of wheat, 2 years ago, that is V, equal to 1875 quintals. Okay, the symbol is most important, which is already written here. Okay, so this is what the production of wheat 2 years ago, right? Our next question is question number 7. The value of property decreases. The value of the property decreases, which is what, depreciation, every year at the rate of 5%. If its present value is that is 4,11,540, what is its value after for 3 years ago, right? So 3 years ago means we want to consider V as a present value, want to keep it in mind, okay, as I have already told. Okay, so let us write what is given. Okay, that is depreciation means we want to use, that is given R is equal to 5%, that present value of property, the present value of property that is 3 years ago. So here we are using V as the present value, which is what, rupee 4,11,540, right? Then next, N here is 3, okay, then let V naught be the value of property 3 years ago. So therefore V is equal to V naught into 1 minus R by 100 the whole power n, depreciation, right? So decreases, implies, this is 4,11,540 equals V naught into 1 minus 5 by 100 the whole power 3. 5 table 1 time, this is 20. So 20 minus 1, 19. So 411,540 equal to V naught bracket 19 by 20 the whole power 3, right? Then which implies 4,11,540 equals V naught into 19 by 20 into 19 by 20 into 19 by 20. Right? So which implies V naught equal to 411,540 into 20 by 19 into 20 by 19 into 20 by 19. By 19 table, if we cancel this one, this is one time and this is 21660. Again by 19 table, if we cancel, this is one time, then this becomes 1140. Again by 90 table, if we cancel, this is one time and this is 6060, right? So which implies V naught is equal to 60 into 20 into 20 into 20. First let us multiply these numbers alone. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8 and 8 6 are 48. Then how many zeros are there? 4 zeros. So 4,80,000. Therefore, what they have asked? Therefore, the value of property 3 years ago. The value of property 3 years ago. 3 years ago equal to rupee 4,80,000, which is what the question they have asked, right? Thank you for watching this video. Please share and subscribe. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comment box. Thank you.